We have Elijah Schaffer with us. He's got some exclusive video that he captured in Dallas on the BlazeTV. Welcome to the program, Elijah.
Glenn, thank you for having me on.
So, how much, I start with a very non-typical press question. How much does the spirit play a role in what you do? Because you're always going into very dangerous situations. Do you get promptings of don't go there? And do you still go or not?
You know, Glenn, I know that a lot of your listeners are probably God-fearing people, and I know because this is America, some of them are probably not, and that's totally okay with me because it's a free country. But, you know, I'm an evangelical Christian, and I really do believe that what I'm doing is I genuinely sense, the leading and the mission of God to go out there and to capture the truth. And so ultimately, where I feel like my spirit is not only speaking to me, but where I feel like I have the strength of God is to point the camera and to get into the middle of whatever the mainstream media will not cover and will not show anything that compromises or challenges their narrative.
CBS carried your video that was from for the Blaze. They carried it and they blurred it out, and it's pretty amazing. It's in Dallas where these rioters are kicking and beating this guy, and he looks like he's dead, and he's laying on the ground. Can you tell me this story?
I absolutely can. I think this is vital because the very dishonest far-left media is working tirelessly at the moment to completely not only discredit myself, but they always say Elijah Schaffer, who works for Glenn Beck's BlazeTV, as if that's an insult.
Yeah.
They are trying. So I'm going to clear the air right now for your listeners for an exclusive, so they can hear this. There was a group of about, I would say, 150 rioters. They were not protesters. They were breaking windows. They broke into a bank. They broke into a bar. They were looting alcohol and partying on the streets while breaking glass. These were not people that were grieving over Black lives. And the police had successfully splintered the groups into 4 or 5 mobs. And business owners were standing out in front of their businesses with rifles and bats and different types of things to defend their shops because the police had lost control of the city. And it wasn't unfamiliar to see somebody, trying to defend their property. In Raleigh just today, the police chief said they're not going to defend people's property. And people know that it is up to citizens to defend themselves. So this man...
That's crazy.
This man... who the media keeps telling me that I said he was a shop owner. I never said that. He was defending a shop, and that's true. I spoke to him directly the next day. He's alive, and he was defending a bar that he liked. He didn't own the bar, but he was attempting to defend a bar. Some of the rioters were accosting him from what I saw. And again, if he was accosting them first and video surfaces, I will correct myself. But from what I saw, I can only go by that. Rioters with rocks and bricks and bats and weapons, 150 or more, were accosting him as he stood in front of the bar. He started waving I think it was a machete, but people calling it a sword, whatever, at the individuals. Then, as they approached him, because he was defending the shop, then they started stoning him, Glenn.
I know, I saw it. I saw it on your video.
Medieval, throwing rocks and bricks. And he started swinging his machete. But he started running away like any smart individual would do. And I want your listeners to know, we're in America. This is 2020. We do not stone people in the United States of America. We are not a
It honestly looked like something we would have seen out of the Middle East in some of the worst kind of situations in the Middle East. But I was in Dallas, Texas.